The debris field stretched across 3 kilometers of dead space, glittering like broken stars against the void. Khyven's salvage vessel, the Wanderer's Rest, drifted through the wreckage with practiced caution, his sensors pinging softly in the cramped cockpit. "Another transport," he muttered, running a scarred hand through graying hair. "Raiders got here first." For 5 years, Khyven had worked these outer lanes alone, ever since the colony plague took his family. The silence suited him. The emptiness matched what he felt inside. But then his thermal scanner caught something impossible. A heat signature, faint but steady, emanating from a shattered escape pod marked with the Phylixian Empire's distinctive cat paw insignia. Khyven's breath caught. The Phylixians were the galaxy's most feared warrior race. 7-foot-tall feline humanoids whose empire had crushed a dozen species. Their ships never fell. Their warriors never fled, and they certainly never left survivors in common escape pods. Yet there it was. He maneuvered closer, magnetic grapples securing the pod. Through the cracked viewport he saw her, a small figure, no more than a child by Phylixian standards. Her silver-striped fur matted with dried blood, her cat-like ears pressed flat against her skull in unconscious distress. "Mama Cat's pod is destroyed," Khyven whispered to himself, using the slang term humans had coined for the Phylixian matriarchs. "You have no shelter, little one." He shouldn't bring her aboard. The Phylixians would hunt him down for possessing one of their own. They considered humans little more than clever vermin, barely worth enslaving. But looking at that small, broken form, Khyven saw his daughter Ilara, lost to the plague at age 9. He saw every refugee child he'd passed in his 5 years of self-imposed exile, telling himself it wasn't his problem. "Not this time," he said, and initiated the rescue protocol. Anna woke to unfamiliar smells, metal, oil, something cooking. Not the sterile, recycled air of the transport, and certainly not the blood scent of the raiders who'd killed everyone. Her combat training kicked in immediately, ears rotating, claws extending. "Easy there, warrior princess." The voice was soft, measured, speaking flawless Phylixian. "You're safe. You're on my ship." She focused on the speaker, a human, small, weak, his fur, no hair, graying at the temples. He sat across the small medbay, hands visible and empty, showing no threat posture. "Where is my pride?" Anna demanded, though her voice cracked. She was only 12 solar cycles old, still a cub traveling with her mother's diplomatic convoy when the raiders struck. The human's face softened with unmistakable grief. "I'm sorry. There were no other survivors. Your pod was the only one transmitting life signs." The words hit like plasma fire. Mother, the guards, the servants, all gone. Anna was alone, the last of her bloodline, an orphaned cub in a galaxy that devoured the weak. "I should kill you," she hissed, though she made no move to attack. "You're human. Your kind are scavengers, thieves. You probably came to loot." "I came to save you," Khyven interrupted gently. "And yes, I'm a scavenger, but I'm also a father who lost his cub to sickness. I couldn't save my Ilara. Maybe I can save you." Anna's ears twitched in confusion. "Save me, I am Phylixian. We are conquerors. We need no one's—" "You're a child floating in dead space with no shelter, no pride, and nowhere to go." Khyven stood slowly, moving to a food synthesizer. "Your empire is 3 months away at best speed, and I'm guessing you don't want to explain how you're the sole survivor." They'd see it as weakness, he was right. The Empire's code was brutal. Survival was honorable only through strength. Being rescued by a human? Unthinkable. "Then what do you propose?" Anna asked, hating how small her voice sounded. Khyven set a bowl of protein paste before her. Not human food, but a rough approximation of Phylixian nutrition. "I propose we help each other. You need a shelter. I need to remember what it's like to care about something again. From now on, I am your father. Not by blood, but by choice. And you're my daughter, if you'll have me." Anna stared at this strange, soft creature offering the impossible. In her empire, family was blood and power. But here in this tiny salvage ship was something different. Something that smelled like hope, if hope had existed in her warrior's vocabulary. "You understand," she said slowly, "that I could kill you in your sleep? That my kind sees yours as inferior?" "Yes," Khyven said simply. "But you won't want to know how I know?" "How?" "Because you're asking permission. Because you called out for your mother in your sleep. Because you're scared and alone, and being strong all the time is exhausting." His human eyes, weak and round, held surprising depth. "I know, Anna, I've been there." She'd never heard a human use her name before. Anna, the human translation of her true name, given by her mother who loved human poetry. Hearing it now in this cramped ship smelling of oil and mercy, broke something in her. I accept, Anna whispered. Father. Kevin smiled, and for the first time in 5 years, the emptiness in his chest felt less absolute. Then welcome home, daughter. We've got a lot to figure out, but we'll do it together. Outside, the stars watched this impossible alliance. A human scavenger and a Phylixian warrior cub. 2 broken souls forming something the galaxy had never seen. Neither empire nor pride, but something more powerful. A family forged in the void, defying every law of their species. And in that defiance, humanity showed what it did best, turning tragedy into hope, one rescued soul at a time. Fuck yeah, indeed.